defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready?
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now to second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
It isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Slide's kick is up and good. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Get like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies, they're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
Get set.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
18! Yellow.
Purdy on first down. Looking to his fullback now. it forward to the 43-yard line. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Purdy on the play action. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And down by Cody Barton.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Gosh, Kate, I think they got to take another look at this one, see if he actually crossed the goal line. But from our view, way up here, it looked like he was about a yard short now. Now they're just going to find a way to go finish the job and punch it in.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Robinson hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody on on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready, let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 39. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Here's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 42. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Get set, get set. Go ahead, go ahead. Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Galloping inside the 40. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Yellow.
1st down throw by Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Coconut. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid? Yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Ready?
Another try following the sack. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Space past the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw here for Ward. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 2nd and short.
Go now.
DK's the motion man. Good on 2nd to Pollard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jagger Brown has it. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, team. Watch out.
From midfield on 2nd down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 3rd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Ready, team. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
The gun is Purdy. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a hit, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Trying again, following the sack. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. I'm coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Up.
Robinson start the drive.
That's got to be so frustrating for the win. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
118. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Outside. 118.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 more yards. That's another 49er.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Get set. Get set. Final wraps up.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
9-yard attempt.
Mooney knocks it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Titans who have 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Again, Ward going to the air. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Well, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here because that...
He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going on first down. Ward. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece done.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get set. Get set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and start this one off. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Get set, get set. Kick it! Kick it!
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
You're not outside. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On third down, Purdy. He puts some power on it deep on left. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 16-yard line.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Moody knocks it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes one defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. '49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside.
Starting the half with Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Robinson again here on second. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Get set. Get set. 22. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down throw by Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Outside. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
34. Titans 10.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Hey, check that. Yep.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Ward off the play fake. Hits him on the in route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
Titans 18. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Going to throw this one. Ward finds his man Gray. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Come on.
Hand up, running left, Pollard. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70. Hot 70. Ready.
Pollard will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see the short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The kick is good.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Another carry for Robinson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of the 8. 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd down.
3rd down give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Outside.
Staying with Robinson. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's Robinson. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get set, get set.
Hand off now to Robinson. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, King, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 20.
41. Titans 21.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready,
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ward now on 3rd down. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
get set,
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
outside. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Here's a give to Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force. and the defense wins out.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Jukes out a one-stop. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Seven Pirates. Stephanie.
To the air with Ward. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Oh, no. They get him yet again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now we're on with Robinson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good. 4A. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Outside. Watch out.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Outside. 21. Yellow. Watch out.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
1st and 10 here. Ward finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A 39-yard gain.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go now. Warriors 17, Cowboy 8.
Now to throw. Got to TK, complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down, Tennessee.
First down throw here for Ward. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, Ward going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not enough. Solid out left, but it's not enough. You gotta reach them, but it's not enough. Say you did it in myself, but it's not enough.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Outside. 18.
On the give, here's Robinson. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. To do it, Brock, they can take down this win. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
10 at the 28-yard line.
A run here with Robinson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, boy, Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it. in the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or with a...
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Poses.